Hi, this is Dr. Gaby Cora, and I am so excited to discuss with you about a comparison between near-death experiences versus past life regressions. So this is going to be a bit of that side-to-side comparison here. So in regards to um, the a near-death experience, for example, in regards to the triggering context, a near-death experience is usually an unplanned event occurring through trauma, illness, or clinical death. Whereas a past life regression includes or involves a voluntary, induced through hypnosis, relaxation, or guided imagery experience. And that is a major difference, although in both cases, people may experience out of body experiences. Regarding content focus, in near-death experiences, there's a life review, encounters with light, decisions about returning to life that are typical of those near-death experiences. Whereas in past life regressions, there's an exploration of past identities, historical settings, or karmic lessons. In regards to temporal orientation, in near-death experiences, there's a sense of timelessness, eternity, with glimpses of the beyond. Whereas in past life regressions, there's a focus on past times and identities, sometimes with historical detail, depending on each person's ability or capabilities of recalling quite a bit of what may have happened to them. In regards to out of body sensations, in near death experiences, most people describe floating above their body and observing surroundings, maybe from a distance. Whereas in past life regressions, there's pretty much a sense of a detachment from the current body with an immersion in another life's body. So things may feel quite differently in that regard. Regarding encounters, during near-death experiences, most people describe light beings, deceased relatives, or spiritual figures, whereas in past life regressions, there is usually a conversation about guides or past life families or figures linked to some karmic ties. So whenever there's like something that is believed as needing to be figured out, that's where other, more well-known people may come into play. Regarding the emotional tone, in near-death experiences, most people describe peace, joy, love, and freedom from pain. Whereas in past life regressions, people may have a varied experience. It may be a sense of catharsis or healing or insight, but sometimes people may have some distress before the resolution. That's where I found that being a great guide or having access to a great guide may help people tune in to trying to look into that distress or discomfort and working through it. In regards to the after effects, in near-death experiences, there's usually this profound spiritual and world view with a shift and decreased fear of death. Whereas in past life regressions, there can also be that therapeutic release, healing of phobias, understanding current patterns, and sometimes you can also have that fear of death go away as you're working through different deaths through different experiences. Regarding the scientific framing, near-death experiences have been studied in medicine and psychology, and they're sometimes explained neurologically as well. Whereas past life experiences remain somewhat controversial, with although it is more common in spiritual and transpersonal psychology. So you may have ways of trying to prove, some events if you recall them. And I would say that the research that has been done, particularly in children who may not have had access or who may not have been biased in any shape or form, remains very interesting to look into as well. So last but not least, regarding purpose and outcome, In near-death experiences, you would look at confronting death, gaining meaning, and is often transformative. Regarding past life regressions, there's an integration of those past life lessons and experiences to improve current life issues with more understanding of why we may have made some choices this time around and what it is that we've decided we wanted to learn and with who we wanted to learn it this time around. So hopefully this has been of interest and it has been helpful too. So keep watching. Take great care.